I have never seen a platform that, like, I get calls. That the first time I come here, I get calls more than that, and people were complaining.
People were complaining. So they just call you to complain to you?
They complain to me and then put their solution to me. People will take somebody's number to call him. There are some people who call themselves the chief. You can be chief and you are powerless.
Okay.
You understand? And you can be chief and you have non-power. The calls that I've been receiving from the past days, 4 to 3 months ago. He will take a number, went to some place. He will end up deceiving. He will come back searching for your platform to see different number, and that same different number he took will be leading him to the first place he will have been what? Defraud or deceive. Yes.
This is what you are told?
Yes, from people. I wish your program was like a live program so that we will get to have...
Majority of you won't come again. No?
That's it. That's what I'm saying. I wish it would have a live program. So that let me tell you something. So that we'll have a conversation like 40 minutes or 30 minutes. We'll open lines like 1 hour. This name or this face or this number has the number defraud you before, so that we'll wash all the bad people who are defrauding people. Because we will not sit down to let many people
Can we try that with you?
Like
if the live program, if we invite you to sit for the live program 40 minutes, and then
we'll use 1 hour to let the viewers to call in. You understand?
Is it okay?
So that to call out to see this face or this number has the person deceived you before.
Okay if we start?
I will be okay with that. Okay. You understand?
Yes.
I have no problem about it,
Calabash,
because we will not allow what our late parents leave for us, where somebody will just come putting different people, different numbers, so and the location is one location.
What do you want to do? Like, go straight to the point.
Okay.
Don't put it on callers.
Okay.
I am sure you have a problem with some of your own people.
Okay.
So face it, be bold, and deal with it.
Don't
put it in the hands of callers or in the mouth of callers.
I don't have any problem with any spiritualists. You understand? But what I hear from people, from the viewers.
But why do they tell you that? That you do what?
He have been made that kind of deceive. So if he's calling for you to help him, he may think say you are all like that. So he will explain himself to you first. Are you getting what I'm saying? I don't have any problem with like any spiritualists.
But you should have problem.
How can you be a spiritual while you have bodyguards? Meaning you don't have the power that you have.
But pastors have bodyguards.
So for what? No, listen, you say you have spirit. Why don't you let your spirit guide you anywhere you go?
Pastors too have bodyguards.
I'm not talking about pastors. I'm not talking about pastors.
Dealing with spirits. That's what I'm saying so.
The pastor come from us to take some powers.
Which spiritualists have bodyguards? Which ones?
Many of them. I can't mention. And I don't want to mention anybody. Listen, the people I save, I don't mention them. The people I see with like what they do is they have problem. I will leave it for you and them, for them and God. Because listen to me, if you use your name of spirit to deceive somebody, are you getting me? If you use the name of a spirit to deceive somebody, how long are we doing this earth? Just tell me, how long are we doing this earth?
I really
this
don't know
current, as we speak, if a person just live long, more than, he will not reach after 150 years. Somebody is crying for help. You can feel that he promised to the spirit. What you are crying for, if I do something and then the thing change, this is the thing that you are going to do. You understand? And if I do it for you and the thing change and you don't come back, I'm not going to chase you. The spirit will not chase you for you to come back and do the thanksgiving.
So it's the spirit that will chase you if you do the thing and you don't come.
You come for me for your help. I do the thing and you promise that if what you are looking for done successfully, this is the thanksgiving you are giving out. If the thing done successfully and you don't come back, I'm not the one going to take a phone and call you. I'm not the one going to do anything to harm you. The spirit would rather let you what? Come for it. You can't run away from it. For that one. No.
Your spirits, they don't forgive.
No.
At all.
If you promise them something and you definitely will succeed anything you will ask them for, make sure when you receive it, fulfill the promise.
Right, Vibes in 5, Ghana's first social media celeb talk show. The name Arnold, Elavanyo. You can always call me, bro, you see me? Big shout out to Eddie Dazekins, big shout out to Legend Van Tommy Brown. We're here to make it happen. Juju Calabash is my guest on Vibes and Five. We are about to have a very, not lengthy conversation, but brief and loaded. Lots of information will be thrown out there. But what you do with that information and the outcome of it is entirely your business. You'll be fully responsible for it. So please, we keep saying before you engage, do your cross checks and background checks and be fully convinced. If you're convinced, you can go ahead. If you're not, you stop. Now, if you continue to watch from this point, you have agreed to subscribe to the fact that you'll be fully responsible for the outcome. If you feel you cannot be responsible, you can stop watching at this minute so that you would be on your own and would be on our own. But if you continue to watch, you're definitely going to be fully responsible. I am still wondering why Juju Calabash will call himself Juju Calabash when people have a way they see anything that is named Juju. Juju Calabash. Are you aware that whenever people hear the word Juju, everybody wants to run away from it? So why would you want to call yourself Juju Calabash?
Thank you very much. I want to use this platform to greet you and your team for the work that you are doing. Because there are good people and there are bad people. But through to the things that you do, we will remove the bad one and then leave the good one to do what? To continue. Because we will not sit down and let people destroy what our late parents leave for us.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
So we will not sit down. When we see something which is not good, we have to talk about it. Not every spiritual can solve your problem. You have the good one and we have the bad one. You understand? I have come here before, for 3 to 4 months ago. You understand? And I received many calls from your platform, many calls, and then see what people have been doing to people, which is not good.
You haven't answered me where you are going around. You can answer me and then add other things.
All right.
So why would you call yourself Juju Calabash when you know that anytime you mention Juju, people respond to it in a certain way?
People will run for it before. People will run from it before, like how people used to do to them. Because if you don't meet the right person, you will end up what? Frauding. And you think say everybody is like that. We don't do certain. You understand? We don't do certain.
So that's why you call yourself proudly Juju Calabash.
Yes, and that name is just that I just go and then pick it. We inherited it for the late parents. For the late parents. For the late parents.
Your late parents.
Yes.
It's like all of you inherited from somebody, and so your late parents were called Juju Calabash.
They were having the Juju. With the Calabash they used to what? To solve people's problem.
But were they called Juju Calabash?
Yes. They were called so.
They were called Juju Calabash.
Yes. The way they used to do the right thing, they were not using to deceive people.
Which one is the right thing?
The right thing, maybe somebody come for a help, tell him the right thing. If the person agreed to follow the rules that you will take him through, you understand? You know, we have some forces, they are at sleep. You understand? So if you have spirit and then you don't know, you have forces where they are at sleep. And then you say you are using them to work, where they are asleep. And when they are at sleep, they have the things that they are asleep more than 1,000 to some are 1,000 years at sleep, 500 years at sleep. So if you don't know the things that you can use for them to wake them up, to use them help improve somebody's business, to use them help protect somebody, to use them help like any spiritual assistant that he's looking for you, like any service that the person is looking for. If you don't know certain, you can be having spirit in your house, which you don't know the things that the spirit need.
But if the spirits can sleep, like you are saying in your own words, for thousands of years, how do you wake them up? Because until they wake up, you can't use them. Is that not how it is?
Waking them up, you have to know what they need and what they feed and what you will give to them before they respond to you quickly. You understand? But if you don't know it, you just end up, somebody will come for his program, you just end up taking his money, and at the end, the person will not see the result. I have never seen a platform that, like, I get calls. That the first time I come here, I get calls more than that, and people were complaining.
People were complaining. So they just call you to complain to you?
They complain to me and then put their solution to me. People will take somebody's number to call him. There are some people who call themselves the chief. You can be chief and you are powerless.
Okay.
You understand? And you can be chief and you have non-power. The calls that I've been receiving from the past days, 4 to 3 months ago, he will take a number, went to some place, he will end up deceiving. He will come back searching for your platform to see different number, and that same different number he took will be leading him to the first place he will have been defraud or deceive. Yes.
This is what you are told.
Yes, from people. I wish your program was like a live program, so that we will get to have
majority of you won't come again. No?
That's it. That's what I'm saying. I wish it would have a live program, so that let me tell you something. So that we'll have a conversation like 40 minutes or 30 minutes. We'll open lines like 1 hour. This name or this face or this number has the number defraud you before, so that we'll wash all the bad people who are defrauding people, because we will not sit down to let many people
Can we try that with you?
Like
if the live program, if we invite you to sit for the live program 40 minutes, and then
we'll use 1 hour to let the viewers to call in. You understand?
Is it okay
so that to call out to see this face or this number has the person deceived you before.
Okay if we start?
I will be okay with that.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
I have no problem about it,
Calabash,
because we will not allow what our late parents leave for us, where somebody will just come putting different people, different numbers, so and the location is one location.
What do you want to do? Like, go straight to the point.
Okay.
Don't put it on callers.
Okay.
I am sure you have a problem with some of your own people.
Okay.
So face it, be bold, and deal with it.
Don't
put it in the hands of callers or in the mouth of callers.
I don't have problem any problem with any spiritualists. You understand? But what I hear from people, from the viewers.
But why do they tell you that? That you do what?
He have been made that kind of deceive. So if he's calling for you to help him, he may think say you are all like that. So he will explain himself to you first. Are you getting what I'm saying? I don't have any problem with like any spiritualists.
But you should have problem.
How can you be a spiritual while you have bodyguards? Meaning you don't have the power that you have.
But pastors have bodyguards.
So for what? Listen, you say you have spirit. Why don't you let your spirit guide you anywhere you go?
Pastors too have bodyguards.
I'm not talking about pastors. I'm not talking about pastors.
Dealing with spirits. That's what I'm saying. So
the pastor come from us to take some powers.
Which spiritualists have bodyguards? Which ones?
Many of them I can't mention, and I don't want to mention anybody. Listen, the people I save, I don't mention them. The people I see with like what they do is they have problem. I will leave it for you and them, for them and God. Because listen to me, if you use your name of spirit to deceive somebody, are you getting me? If you use the name of a spirit to deceive somebody, how long are we doing this earth? Just tell me, how long are we doing this earth?
I really
this
don't know
current as we speak. If a person just live long, more than, he will not reach after 150 years. Are you denying me for that?
Well, people have lived beyond. So I'm saying,
as we current human beings, I'm talking about.
Anything is possible.
Yes. Yeah, so how can, if you use a different way to add, to get access, while you will not live long and pass away, and people will be enjoying, while you are benefiting the cause.
But not everybody thinks like the way you are thinking.
You understand?
And you could also be the same as what you are saying. You could also be deceiving people, but you won't admit it or say it open.
I don't do certain.
And the good thing is, if you do, the people will come and say it.
That's it. There are some spiritual work you have to do. You have to have like 7 4 legs animals. 7. You have animals which have 4 legs, like 7 of them.
Okay, 7 4-legged animals.
Animals.
Right.
You have the red meat, roast it, make it into powder, and add something, and then use to help somebody.
Okay.
So somebody will approve to somebody. He will just say it will spend a sheep or goat or fowl. At the end, the person will not know. He hear the name that this is the things that they use to help people.
Hear the name from where?
He will be hearing outside. Maybe he don't have such power, but he will hear it outside. Maybe a powerful person say this is what is like I'm saying. Not everybody know. You can have 4 legs animals, like 7
to solve a certain problem.
Yes.
But is it the same solution for every problem? Like you use 7 4-legged animals to solve, let's say, stroke. the next spiritualist, must he also use 7 four-legged animals to solve?
If you don't have such power, how can you use it to solve
So
problems?
I'm asking, is it the same solution for every other similar problem?
I don't get what you're
You
saying.
won't get me. You are using 7 four-legged fowls to solve, let's say, spiritual marriage as Juju Calabash. Now, if I go to Chichaha, is Chichaha also supposed to use 7 four-legged animals to solve spiritual marriage? Is that the only solution for spiritual marriage?
What? I don't get you.
I don't know how. I don't know how.
Come in.
Yes, because I am asking because of the point you are trying to raise.
The points I'm raising is that somebody can feel have a problem that demand those things, but we have the powder. We put it down already. You can't stand instant to find those things to make it to powder,
so
to add something to do it.
Your solution that you have for the person's problem, must it be the same solution that every other spiritualist should have for that very problem?
Maybe they can have their different solution to solve problem for them. But
so why are you
it will not
complaining if somebody says bring 3 goats and to solve spiritual marriage, and you are saying bring 4 eggs to solve spiritual marriage?
I'm not using that 4 to solve spiritual marriage. I know there are many things that it do. It's not only the thing that I mentioned, only that thing can solve it. We will add some things.
I get you. I get you. I'm only building a point. I wish you could understand what I am driving at. Because you were saying that to mean that some people are deceiving people and not giving them the right solution.
That is it.
Because they are not telling them the solution that you would use.
Yes.
And I'm asking you, is your solution the same solution for every other spiritualist for a certain problem?
No.
Exactly. So leave them and talk about what you can do.
And what I'm saying is that we will not sit down to let people spoil the spiritual name, spirit name, spirit name.
You have every right
you understand?
to say that. Yes.
We will not sit down and allow those things. You understand? So people should be very careful. Those who are coming out backing anytime, they should be very careful and do the right thing for people. Are you getting me? If you do, so how can a spiritual man go to far away, find a single room there, say he's a spiritual person? So are you telling me the people that you are helping, they don't do Thanksgiving?
What significance does the building play? Should I be in a mansion before I can help?
It's not a mansion. You should be in town. So that people get to recognize you are the right person doing things. But you go to a far, listen to me, let me tell you. You go to a far place, find a one room there, be there. Even if somebody come and you are doing something today, nobody will be there.
So
listen to me. Are you telling me the people that you help, they don't do Thanksgiving for you? So that you can't be in town to do something for people?
But I decide what to do with my Thanksgiving now. If I'm a spiritualist and people are dashing me things, I decide how to use the things they dash me. So is it by force that once they are giving me Thanksgiving, I should come and live in East Legon?
We don't tell you to live. You have to live in town. I'm not telling in East Legon or something. But live in town.
Then the towner you live, the better for you if you are dealing with it in terms of town. Do you get it? So if you live in a bigger and better town, the chances that you will be bigger and better respected.
Let somebody come and see where you live. That the person, it will show the person that you can help him.
But that is not true.
It's true.
If you live good, doesn't mean you can help somebody.
Somebody come see you living in comfortable place. It's true.
What true?
It's true.
The fact that you are comfortable doesn't mean that. In fact, most of you might even use that to dupe people and lure money because they think you
then
have.
Those who claim to say they have this machine, don't go to a person and the person say he have machine or he have cars and car. Cars know to help spiritual.
You are contradicting yourself.
Cars don't solve people problem. People come here to say he have car this, he have this. Car don't solve people. Car don't solve people problem. It's about you, the person they contact. You are going to tell him the right thing to do.
Yes. So whether single room or mansion is needless.
No, but you don't need to go far away from people.
Where do you live?
I live in Accra and I live in North.
You live in North. Where in Accra?
Kasua.
And where in North?
Tamale.
Is it in town?
Is in town.
Is it a single room?
No. For what?
What is it?
To you, where are they? Are they a comfortable place that people can come to be comfortable?
Exactly. So you have been blessed to have that. Was it out of Thanksgiving?
Come again.
What you have, was it Thanksgiving?
Some with Thanksgiving and some my spirit also provided.
Your spirit provided. So which ones did your spirit provide?
The one day I can't say it public. I don't boast myself.
You don't boast yourself.
But I will let a person who is coming for the help to come and see the good thing I do, and also go and tell another person will also tell another person.
So where you live plays a very important role in your power.
But don't go far away from people. Why are you running from people? That's what I'm just trying to say. You don't get me. Why are you running away from people? If you are doing good thing, why are you running away from people?
Maybe the spirits don't like noise.
Like how?
Maybe
but you will come here and
noise.
talk before you. Is it not noise?
No. So are you making noise?
No. I'm telling you. We say when you say your answer. I'm telling you. You say the spirit doesn't know.
Yeah, but if you live in town, towns are noisy. Sometimes.
Like where?
Sometimes
if you live,
noisy.
so as you are living,
compare the noise level in the town to a village.
As you are living in your own house, is it noisy?
My area gets noisy sometimes. Because you have a pub playing music, you have churches, about 4 or 5 churches.
So churches doesn't, if you are staying by a church or a noise place, you can't do a spiritual work.
Contradicting.
So you are not serious about it.
The sound that I don't feel is pleasant to me is noise. Do you get it? Aha. But can you compare the noise level in town to a village?
So if you go to a far place, which you are sending somebody to do something, for if the thing doesn't go well, that's all.
But you live in Tamale. Somebody in Accra sees you to be far.
It's a town. It's a big town.
But you are far.
It's a big town.
Yes,
that's why I say I'm
agree.
in Accra too.
We've been in
so
Tamale.
we have the short journey. Like if a person is looking for you, so maybe the person is like he can let you come to where he is, or come nearby where you are in Accra to solve the problem. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's
where in Accra are you?
I already mentioned the place I did. I said Kaswa.
Kaswa. You live in Kaswa. A very dense place.
Yes.
And a very loud place. So you are saying you live in town. And because you live in town, you are a proper spiritualist. Is that what you mean?
I don't mean where I live. I don't mean where I live. But if a person is coming to you, the person should see where you also live, so that you have a strong... like a heart that say, oh, this person, he can do something better for me.
So
are you getting
are you saying that all the spiritualists who live in single rooms, they should try?
I'm not telling those who live in single room. You can live in single room and you are powerful, and you can live there and you are not powerful. That's why I already said some people who call themselves chief this, chief that, they are powerless.
They are powerless.
Chieftaincy does not exist in what? Chieftaincy, like you can be a chief and you are powerless. Chieftaincy is different. If you belong to the gate, they will give it to you straightforward. You understand? But you don't use the chieftaincy name to cover the spirit that you do. You understand? And how come a spiritual person have a bodyguard? Which I don't like to hear that. I don't like to hear that. Let the spirit guide you.
Spiritualists having bodyguards.
But for what?
I am here to see a couple of them with bodyguards.
For what?
Will you ever use bodyguards?
For what?
Maybe you can't afford them.
No. I don't like them.
You don't like them?
For what? Let your spirit guide you. Are you getting me? Let your spirit guide you. That is all. Use the spirit to do what is right. Are you getting me? Just use the spirit to do what is right to people. Don't use a chieftaincy name to deceive people by you are a spiritualist. No.
At all?
No.
At all? Don't use the chieftaincy title to be deceiving
people.
Let your spirit guide you. Your spirit guides you.
Everywhere.
You've never been to any place.
And I never step my leg outside, and the place I go bad place. If I step out, I know where I'm going. If I'm going a bad place, I will know.
You will know. How will you know?
Through the spirit that I use.
How will
they will tell me.
How would they? Do they say it in your ears?
They will communicate with me when I'm in the room. The time that you are coming out is not good. That's not the right time for you to come out. Wait for this time, or wait for this hours pass. You understand? Even the spiritual work we do, we can show you a sadaka to do, and don't do that at a proper way time. You just do it for nothing. We have the bad time, we can able to prepare a sadaka and do. Are you getting me? And there are some spiritual protection that can use some few things to do, where people used to take huge money from people, which is not good.
That is not good.
It's not good. Let somebody is crying for help. You can feel that a promise to the spirit. What you are crying for, if I do something and then the thing change, this is the thing that you are going to do. You understand? And if I do it for you and the thing change and you don't come back, I'm not going to chase you. The spirit will not chase you for you to come back and do the thanksgiving.
So it's the spirit that will chase you. If you do the thing and you don't come.
You come for me for your help. I do the thing and you promise that if what you are looking for done successfully, this is the thanksgiving you are giving out. If the thing done successfully and you don't come back, I'm not the one going to take a phone and call you. I'm not the one going to do anything to harm you. The spirit will rather let you what? Come for it. You can't run away from
You
it
can't
for that
run
one.
away.
No.
Your spirits, they don't forgive.
No.
At all.
If you promise them something and you definitely will succeed anything you will ask them for, make sure when you receive it, fulfill the promise. And you are free.
And you are free.
That's it.
Juju Calabash is the name, a very fashionable spiritualist. I like what he has, the Bex. This one is not Bex. Yeah, give him your cap. To say. Combination spiritualist.
Why are you saying that?
No, you are looking very fashionable.
It can happen. Somebody is coming to me. He bought it for me.
It's
You
possible.
understand? It's possible.
So this is Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it can be possible that way.
It is possible. Yes,
It can be possible.
And I like the fact that you don't have a lot of things around you.
No, I don't do certain. Let the spirit himself show.
Let the spirit show.
So if a person approach you for your assistance or for your service, let the spirit himself approach to the person. This is the good person to what? To do that thing for me.
Wow.
Putting things is not good.
It's not good. How do we get in touch to ask about, any other thing that we don't understand here?
If you want to get in touch with me,
I know a lot of people who want to ask you why you say if you're a spiritualist, you need to live in a comfortable place. You don't need to go away
far away from where. If you go far away and then you wait to meet the person and something happens, who is going to defend you for that? Are you getting? That's why I wanted to put it down for him. By being in a comfortable place where people are surrounded around him, so that anything happen bad, people can able to
work. I think some of them are bad, and when you go to them at a far away
when you
place,
go to them at a far away and they deceive you and you want to complain, they will just drag you out just like that. It's not good. You out. Just like that. Okay, let me see something. There is a guy was Nigeria. Mr. Arnold, it's not good.
What happened?
It's not good. It's not good. I want to show you some small thing.
What happened?
He just come from far from Nigeria to Ghana. The way they deceive it. Even to give him fare to go back was a problem. He see my program. I was the one giving him fare to go. This is the guy. I hope if your camera can capture it.
No, we can't capture because
we haven't
verified it. Yes, we don't know who's
video. He was coming, he was crying. I asked him what's happening.
This guy in this video could be your brother that you give money to.
No, I don't give money out. Yeah, I'm not giving money to him, but I'm just telling you that
so
that
he came and he got stranded.
Yes.
Then he came to you to
he narrates every story to me.
Yes. Then he came to you to seek refuge.
Yes.
And I'm actually saying that the reason why we
when you see the video, I'm not giving money to him, but I'm just showing the example like what a person have come to me and explain a problem to.
Yes.
Which I assist him. Yes. He was a Nigerian. What he tell me, I was burning my head.
And those are your words. Those are your words. And because we weren't there to know, I can say that what if that guy in that video is your own friend or brother who is posing as someone from Nigeria?
No. It was a far place.
Thank you.
So how he explained to me, I feel sad. I feel bad for the person.
Who did he say took his money?
Oh, no. That's why I'm saying they should stop it. Those who claim to say this, and this, they should stop it. Otherwise,
what did you do for him?
I just managed him to reach his town because he have
how did you make him reach his town?
I'm not making him rich. I give him the transportation to go back to his town. Money to go back because what we are affording to do that way what he was having to afford, he can't provide found the items that we were supposed to do.
What he wanted to do.
They already deceived him a lot. He told me he sleep in the station about 2 days.
Oh.
Yes, around that.
So why didn't you also do to him, if you wanted to help him, why didn't you just help him completely?
The spirit is that if you come for a help, I will tell you these are the things involved. If you are agreed to buy it, I will let you get it and we'll do it. But I don't use my same money to buy it and do.
But you can use your money to give him
to take back to go back safely.
So then why did you do a video of him?
That's why I'm showing you like example. But you don't see him face. I don't do something where I boast. You don't see the guy in face. Are you getting me?
But why did you
it's just an example. Like if somebody come, it's just an example. Even the face.
Was audio. If there was audio, he was saying
the video we are talking on it, but as we are here, we don't want to hear that. There was audio there.
Okay.
And we asked him what and what goes on. He told me say what he had gone through, and I said fine. What you are asking for, you can't afford it because you have already been deceived. Right. But take this one and reach your destination and prepare yourself if you want to meet me in person. So if you want to come back, because I don't force anybody to do for my service. If you think what I'm saying can help you, you are highly welcome. Are you getting me? What about the past day if you don't come to me? What do you know what I'm spending or what I'm eating?
Yeah.
So I don't force anybody to come to me for spiritual help. But I'm just saying, we will not sit down and leave what our late parents leave for. People will destroy and spoil the name anytime. Are you getting what I'm saying?
What's the number, please?
My number is 0547 12212.
Again.
0547 12212. That is the number I use. It's the only personal phone number I use. I don't use any one.
you-Juju Calabash is the name. We've had like nice chats, banter. He defends his position. I come in, and it's beautiful. No invective use, no abuse of anyone, and he's stated his point clearly. That look, if you're a spiritualist, stay amongst people. Don't go very far, so that when people come and you happen to do them wrong, they won't get anybody to help them. I think you have a point. You know, most of them live far in the bush, far, isolated places. Sometimes we are going and we can go, then we get angry.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You get me right.
I get you in that regard. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate you. you-Juju Calabash is the name. If you happen to, contact or engage, please, we keep saying that, do your cross checks and background checks. Do it yourself. You are an adult. You have a mind of your own. Don't just decide and say, oh, I saw this man on your platform. The same platform, I am telling you to do your cross checks. Do your background check. Ask every question on your mind. If you feel convinced and you do whatever it is you're doing, if it is money, if you get the money, I don't think you call me and say, take a penny. If it is marriage, if you get the marriage, I don't think you call any of us to say, oh, I am marrying, come. So please, the same way, if you don't get what you want, don't give us headache. You can decide not to engage, and you have the right not to. The number, you can decide to ignore it. You can decide to ignore it, but if you call, know that you are going to be fully responsible for the outcome. you-Juju Calabash, once again, it's good to see you.
Thank you.
Big shouts to Eddie, big shouts to Legend Van Lee, Tommy Brown, and the rest of the crew. We out.